concert with the Texas driver's license, Your Honor.
All right. Well,
Boom! Right out the gate, a 2-year driver's license suspension. That's not just about driving, it's about freedom, jobs, and everyday life. Imagine losing your license for 2 years. How would that change your world?
what the court is going to order is a 2-year license suspension, period. 2-year driver's license suspension. So does everyone feel as though they've made a record on that?
Judge, just one final thing.
Sure.
There is a fairness argument to be made because it would not be fair for the jury to still have some sort of confusion or question about something that all parties know is to be true, which is that he has not been convicted of felony. And that's it from us, Judge.
All right. Anything else to add, state, to defense's final statement?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you. So we're going to bring the jury in. My understanding is there's a verdict that's been reached in this case. There is not to be any
The judge warns against outbursts in the courtroom. That might sound simple, but in high-emotion cases, one shout or sob can get you banned from hearing the verdict. Would you be able to stay silent if your family's future was on the line?
outbursts from either side. If there are outbursts, what will end up happening is you may not be allowed back in the courtroom. Does everyone understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Judge.
All right, Deputy,
May we get a ruling on our request
for what?
to include additional language about the state having the burden?
All right, I previously ruled upon that, but
It's denied.
the state, correct me if I'm wrong, the state does not have the burden to prove that your client has never been convicted of a felony before. Am I correct, or is there something that I'm missing?
No, correct, Your Honor.
All right. It's the court's understanding that you all have reached a verdict with regards to punishment. Is that correct? And is that verdict unanimous?
Yes.
All right. If you will hand the verdict form to Deputy Laura, please.
10 years in prison, but wait, suspended for community supervision. Translation? He won't serve that time right now if he follows the rules. It's a second chance wrapped inside a very serious sentence. Do you think he deserves that break?
All right. The defendant will please rise. It states we assess your punishment at 10 years in the prison. There's a $10,000 fine, and they are recommending that your confinement be suspended and you be placed on community supervision. Would anyone wish to have the jurors poll? State?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. You may be seated. I'm going to ask each one of you if this is your verdict. If this is your verdict, I need you to say yes. If it is not your verdict, I need you to say no. Does everyone understand? All right, we'll start on the back row. Is this your verdict?
Yes.
Is this your verdict?
Yes.
Is this your verdict?
Yes.
Is this your verdict? 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 Is this your verdict?
Yes.
Is this your verdict? Is this your verdict? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to excuse you for now. If you'll wait for me in the jury room, and I will come back and meet with you at that time. Everyone, please rise for the jurors. All right, the court is going to proceed with sentencing. With regards to the length of time on probation, does anyone have any input they would like for the length of probation time?
And here comes the hammer. $10,000 fine, 180 days in county jail, random tests, probation check-ins, community service, and license suspension. This is what layered punishment looks like. Not just prison, but every part of your life under the microscope.
State?
Yes, Your Honor. We're requesting 10 years probation.
Defense?
Yes, Judge. We agree.
All right, the court then is going to follow the juror's verdict, sentence you to 10 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 10 years. There is a $10,000 fine. The court is going to order 180 days in the Bexar County Jail as a condition that will begin today. The court is going to order safety, and the court is ordering safety based upon the testimony that the court heard during the trial. There's going to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. There's going to be regular random UAs, proof of employment. State, is there anything else you would request in way of conditions?
Yes, Your Honor. We're actually requesting the 600 hours community service. We're also requesting any Texas driver's license or pilot license be suspended for a minimum of 2 years. And after is full GPS, after it's released from safety and aftercare.
All right. With regards to the community service hours, the court will set the community service hours at 350 hours. Defense, would you like to speak with regards to the license suspension?
Judge, I completely misspoke and we would be requesting a PSI. I don't know if that can be corrected at this point.
Well, PSIs, once the jury has been elected to pass punishment, the court does not need to consider a PSI.
Understood, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
So it'll be 350 hours community service restitution and 2-year driver's license suspension. All right, yes.
And Judge, we're maybe aware that you might have a pilot license for aircraft, and if that's so, we would request a suspension also on any type of driving any type of heavy machinery in the public.
Just 1 second. I'm sorry. The printer is very loud. All right, yes.
Any type of heavy machinery that's operating in public, obviously.
This is wild. The suspension doesn't just hit his driver's license. It even extends to his pilot's license. That's how far-reaching court orders can get. Imagine training for years to fly, only to have it yanked in one sentence.
Or at work. The fact is that would be in concert with the Texas driver's license, Your Honor.
All right. Well, what the court is going to order is a 2-year license suspension, period. 2-year driver's license suspension. So it doesn't matter if it's Texas, Louisiana, or where it may be. So there's going to be a 2-year driver's license suspension. And I'm assuming that if someone has a pilot's license, that encompasses driver's license. But if it doesn't, let me be clear, the 2-year driver's license suspension applies to a pilot's license as well. Now, with regards to his employment, if they're allowing him to be a forklift driver or whatever on their property, that's in their purview. All right, Mr. Castro, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? And did you understand it?
Yes, I did, Judge.
If you'll pass that to me, please. You have a right to appeal as this was a jury trial. However, because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question on what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney.
Now we hit the emotional core. The victim's mother takes the stand. Her voice cuts through the legal jargon and lands like a punch. Courtroom law sets the rules, but victim impact statements bring the heartbreak. This is where cases stop being numbers and become human.
Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. Is there a victim impact statement?
Will be on.
All right. We're going to proceed with victim impact statement.
Yes, Your Honor.
Was she standing in the well?
Sure.
Judge, can I just have a moment to speak